Good afternoon, it's Simon here from Maxigan.com. We're thrilled to announce we've just released our new app, making it easier and easier to sell and buy your field sport items, including guns. Let me take you through the app. It's very straightforward. You can download it for free from Apple or Google, as you would any other app. Once you're confronted with the sign in, if you haven't registered, please do. Register now. We only take details like your name, your address, mobile phone number, and email address. We do not take credit card details. We do not take dealer license information. That's your business. So no, nothing like that is stored on the site. So once you're registered, sign in. Straight away you can see that lots of our users are registering items for sale, all sorts of things which are related to the field sports industry, hunters, shooters alike. So for example, we can see here the AY 16 bore. It's an auction item, so we can bid on that. So we offer the facility for you to auction your own items. You list for free, and it's only at the point of sale that we take a small commission, no more than 9%. Alternatively, you might feel more comfortable and say, well, no, I want that much for it, so you can offer a buy it now. These two are selected at the point of listing. So let me show you how that works. If you want to sell something, there are lots of other account information and details here. We'll come back to those in another presentation. So let's just try and sell an item. Have a look in your gun room, see what you've got. I've just had a look and I've got a Maruko. It's a shotgun. So I literally go onto the categories, scroll down, shotguns. Click the arrow here. It's an over and under. At that point, I can select the category. So now I'm presenting an item for sale in the correct category. I'm going to list it as an auction. That way, I can start the price a little bit lower to get interest and see how it goes. I've got the option here to select my currency, which is obviously going to be GP pounds. In here, I put the title. So we'll say a Maruko 20 bore shotgun. That's straightforward. The description. In here, we would put things like choke details, barrel length, stock measurements, anything else pertinent to the details of the gun that we're selling. So a 20 bore, it's an over and under. The serial number and stock number are only visible to me. That's not public information. It's only at the point of an invoice being generated once the gun has been sold that that information is visible. Next thing we need to put on, of course, is the license requirement. We indicate here what type of license is necessary to own the gun in order that prospective buyers can ensure they're able to actually have it. I'm going to put it on for 800. Put a reserve of 900. So the bidding will start at £800. If it gets to 900, of course, the reserve is met, so the transaction is likely to take place. I'd always encourage offering the accept offers button. The reason is that somebody might come in with a cheeky bid. If you want something out of the way, we all know with licenses and just general gun rooms, if you want to clear some space, then that's always a good tip, just to accept offers. So we'll got the option now. We can either capture, i.e. take a photograph of the item in our hands, in which case it would appear here. Oh, it's actually me that's appeared. So we're not going to do that. I've got a stock image of a Maruko, which I shall use. It's in my photos directory. There it is. So I select it and I add it. Straight away you can see the picture's been uploaded. It's now on the server. If it was upside down, you can use the rotate button to actually put it into the correct viewing angle. So as you can see there, it's now in the right position. If you've got a video of you using it, or indeed the item functioning, or you shooting it maybe, you can add a video on YouTube. Any paperwork you can upload as a PDF. The listing options allow you to display it as a featured item or as a bold title. We don't charge for these. If you want to have it featured on the homepage, absolutely fine. Next thing, of course, is once somebody has decided they want to buy it, they need to have it shipped. So the option here is to use an export and shipping service, parcel force in the UK, RFD to RFD, collection, etc., etc. Pretty self-explanatory. We would charge £35 parcel force, which includes the wrapping and ensuring it's all ready to go. So we literally click add. As you can see, that option is now available to any prospective buyers. Whilst it says yes, we take PayPal, PayPal don't accept the sale of guns, so we would have to do a credit card or a transfer, which you as a user say how you can accept the payment, basically by clicking on edit payment settings. We'll start the auction now, so I'll leave that done, and we'll set it straight away. The duration facility, basically, if you can run an auction for 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, whatever you like. It's up to you. So I always find that 30 days is good. It gives it the item enough exposure to the market for people to come back and look at it, tell their friends. And you know, running a short auction doesn't always necessarily get the item sold. Should it not sell, there's the option to auto relist, so you haven't got to worry about it. So if I put it on here now 5 times, I know that for the next 5 times 30 days it'll be on the market and available for sale. And then finally we indicate here the fee structure. It's never more than 9% and it scales down, as I can show you here. So you'll see that up to £200 is 9%, 500 is 8%, 1,000 is 7%, etc., etc. So very fair, and of course we don't charge anything until the item is sold. So in that case, it's a risk-free way for you to advertise your gun for sale, and when it sells, we get a small return to keep the Max gun machine running. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. There are more to come. At this point, we can either save it as a draft, revisit it, make any changes, and then when we hit create listing, it's straight up on the website in front of a global audience of hunters and field sports enthusiasts. Thanks for watching. All the best, Simon.